Hi Kinders, I have another story. It's called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. Audrey Penn's the author. She wrote all the words for this story, and it's illustrated by Ruth Harper and Nancy Leake. They drew all the pictures. So is this story for your head? You've never heard of The Kissing Hand? Or is it for your heart? You know the story and you read it over and over again. This story is for my heart, but this story is kind of special. I read it the first time and I thought, And then I read it the second time, I go, oh! And then I read it the third time and I really like it. So some stories you have to read more than once to kind of realize if you like it or not. So The Kissing Hand. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. I don't want to go to school, he told his mother. I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. May I stay home with you? Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled his ear. Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do, she told him gently, even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. You will make new friends and play with new toys. You'll read new books and swing on new swings. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem warm and cozy as your day at home. Nights at school? Do we go to school at night? No. Why do you think a raccoon goes to school at night? That's right, because they go to sleep in the daytime and they come out at night. There's a big first grade word for it. Do you guys know that word? I'm going to teach it to you. Say nocturnal. Nocturnal means that you are awake when it's dark outside, and when the sun comes up, you get sleepy and go to bed. Raccoons are nocturnal. They get up when it's dark. Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret, Mama? A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from her mother. It's called The Kissing Hand. The Kissing Hand, said Chester. What is that? I'll show you, Mrs. Raccoon said. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand, spread it open, his tiny fingers like a fan, leaned forward, and she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss from his hand. It went up his arm and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now, she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely or you need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. And that kiss will jump to your face and fill you with a warm, toasty feeling. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now, do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand, and even if you wash your hands, I promise you, the kiss will stay. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and smiled. Give me your hand, he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own, unfolded her large fingers like into a fan, and the next thing he did was he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and a I love you, Chester turned and he danced away. It sounds like he's not nervous about going to school anymore. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper up the tree limb and enter the school. And as the hoot owl rang the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves me, Mrs. Raccoon said. Chester loves me. And did you guys like that story? I hope you liked it.